In this video, we will demonstrate how BrightPay will assist you with your auto-enrollment duties. As soon as your staging date is known, this can be entered in the dedicated pensions utility in the designated field provided. You will know your staging date when you receive your letter from the pensions regulator or by looking it up on the pensions regulator's website. Entering details of your pension scheme is also straightforward in BrightPay and can be entered in advance of your staging date. Within the pensions utility, simply click Add New Scheme, followed by the applicable pension scheme option from the listing. In this example, we are using Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions as our scheme. Simply enter your scheme reference in the field provided, followed by your group details on the next screen. Here, you will also be given the option to set the contribution type and earnings basis, and also to add further groups if required. For example, if you have employees on different pay frequencies or sets of employees with different contribution rates. When ready, click Save to complete the setup. As Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions sends the various auto-enrollment letters to your employees for you, you will now be given the prompt to turn off BrightPay's reminders to send these letters. Click Yes to turn off the reminders, or select No should you wish BrightPay to continue to display them. Once you have your pension scheme details entered, you will now be required by Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions to upload a CSV file for the pay period which falls just before your staging date. To do this, after finalising the pay period which falls directly before the period in which you are due to stage, simply access the Pensions utility and select the Contributions file option for Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions. Select the corresponding pay period from the drop-down menu and click Next. Click Next again and at the prompt, save the file to a location of your choice. Your CSV file is now ready for you to upload to Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions. As soon as your staging date is reached in the payroll, BrightPay will automatically assess your employees for you and will determine whether they are eligible job holders, non-eligible job holders, or entitled workers. For an eligible job holder, you'll be given the option to enrol them into a qualifying scheme, postpone them, or mark them as exempt if applicable. To enrol an eligible job holder, simply click Enrol and select the scheme you wish to enrol them in this example, Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions. Click Continue to complete their enrolment. As Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions will send an employee's enrolment letter directly to them, you are not required to create and send this yourself. Therefore, simply return to the payroll screen to see the pension deductions now being applied to the employee's payslip. For non-eligible job holders, you will be given the following options based on this work category. To write to them inviting them to opt in, however, this option will be taken care of directly by Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions. To opt them in should they choose to do so, to postpone them or mark them as exempt. Similarly, the following options will be given for an entitled worker. To write to them inviting them to join, again, this will be taken care of by Simply Auto-Enrollment Solutions. For them to join, should they choose to do so, to postpone them or mark them as exempt. A useful feature in BrightPay is the option to enrol more than one employee at the same time. You will see here that at the time of enrolling an eligible job holder, you will also be given the option to enrol multiple employees with the same settings. Simply select the employees who you wish to enrol and click OK to complete their enrolment. Should you wish to postpone an employee, this can be done by selecting the Postpone option within the Automatic Enrolment utility. Enter the relevant deferral date and press Continue. Batch processing can also be done for postponement. At the time of postponing one employee, you will be given the option to carry out the same action for multiple employees. Simply select those who you wish to postpone and click OK. Once employees have been enrolled, joined or opted in, you will now see their pension deductions being applied to their pay slips. These pension deductions will also be included on the employee's pay slips. After you finalise each pay period going forward, simply create a contributions file and upload to Simply Auto-Enrolment Solutions. To generate the contributions file, within the Pensions utility, select the Contributions File option on the menu bar and complete each step accordingly. Save the file to a location of your choice and upload to Simply as required. BrightPay is also able to process opt-out requests and issue refunds where applicable. If an opt-out notice is received for an employee, simply access the employee's auto-enrolment utility and select the opt-out option. Enter in the opt-out reference and save this change. If the employee has already made contributions, these will then be refunded as follows in the next pay period process for them. For your own reporting requirements, the analysis function within the software can be accessed at any time should you wish to generate your own auto-enrolment reports. Simply click New Report, select your criteria and run the report to view on screen. These reports can subsequently be saved, edited, printed or exported as required. After all your staging duties have been performed, it is important in each subsequent pay period to continue to monitor staff who are not already enrolled, for example, an employee turning 22 years of age. BrightPay will continue to alert you to such events and prompt you to perform the necessary actions required.